Hello friends, welcome to Korshika. In this tutorial, you will learn how to validate a Django form where the form is submitted using Ajax. We will see an example of how to validate the form using Ajax form submission. If you like this tutorial, please like this video and subscribe to the channel to get the new video updates first to you. Because your likes and subscribe motivates me to do new videos. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's start the tutorial. We will submit a form using Ajax to a Django view. The form validation will be done at the server side, that is by the Django. If the form is invalid, the form with errors is returned to the Ajax request. The form with errors, we can say that the validated form. Then Ajax will replace only the rendered form by the validated form. By replacing the rendered form by the validated form, we can get rid of any issue of complete page refresh. If the form is valid, we will save the data of the form and will show success message on the form. We will use Django Crispy Forms to render the form. Here I have opened read the docs of Django Crispy Forms. We will see how to render a form within Python code. To render a form using Crispy Forms within Python code like a Django view, for that there is a nice helper, that is render Crispy Form. The prototype of this method is render Crispy Form. It takes three arguments: form, helper, and context. The helper can be non-context. We need to provide context in our example. We need to remember to pass our CSRF token to this helper method using this context dictionary if we want the render form to be able to submit. If we want to validate a Crispy form through Ajax to re-render any resulting form errors, one way to do this is to set up a view that validates the form and renders its HTML using render Crispy form. And this HTML is then returned to the client Ajax request. Now let's see an example for this. Here I have created the Django project. We will be working in this virtual environment for the project. And in the form app, I will write all the form related coding. In models.py file, I have created this simple user model. In forms.py, I have this sign up form. We are going to render this form using Crispy Forms. So for the Crispy helper, I have already set helper dot form tag to false and disable CSRF to true to not to generate the CSRF token automatically for this form. In clean name method, I have created simple validation for the name field that the user should provide both first and last name. In views.py file, I have this index view which will show our sign up form using template signup.html. In signup.html template, I have this HTML code. I have this form tag. Here I am showing sign up form using Crispy filter. Next, I have two buttons, sign up and reset. I have this project URLs file. Form app URLs are included here. In form app URLs, we have this one URL which is using index view that will show our sign up form on the home page. Let's run the server. Py manage.py run server. Great. This is showing our sign up form on home page. Now we need to create a view that will be called by Ajax post request when we click sign up button on this form. Now type here def sign up form request colon. We need to return JSON response to the Ajax request. So to convert Python data which will return from this view to JSON data, we need to use JSON view decorator on this method. So first install JSON Django JSON view. Pip install Django JSON view equals to 1.3.1. We will install 1.3.1 version. Yes, JSON view installed successfully. We need to add this package to install app section. JSON view. Now type here from JSON view dot decorators import JSON view. Type here @JSON view. Type form equals to sign up form request dot post or none. This will create sign up form using submitted data. If form dot is valid form dot save return success true. We will say if the form is valid, we will save the form and we will return success variable set to true to indicate that the form is valid. Now type here ctx equals to curly braces ctx dot update csrf. Import here from Django dot template dot context processors import csrf. Type here request form html equals to render crispy form import here form comma context equals to ctx. Here we are passing CSRF token in the context dictionary. This render crispy form method renders the form HTML. Now type return success false form HTML form HTML. If the form has any validation errors, then we will return success variable set to false and the validated form HTML. Now let's create the URL for this view. Type here path sign up comma views dot sign up form comma name equals to sign up. Now let's create here Ajax call. For that, give the ID to this form. ID equals to ID sign up form. Next here we need to pass CSRF token to able to submit this form. Type here CSRF token. Next we will create Ajax call here. Script type equals to text slash JavaScript. Type here $document dot on submit comma ID of the form hash ID sign up form function event. If you submit the sign up form, then this event will be called. If you want to know how to create the Ajax call in depth, watch my previous tutorial on this from above I button. Type here event dot prevent default, where sign up form ID equals to dollar ID of the form, that is ID sign up form, dollar dot ajax URL sign up. Here we are making a request to the sign up URL. Data sign up form ID dot serialize. This is a form data we need to send. Type equals to post. We are making a post request. Data type colon JSON. We are expecting JSON data from Django view. Header colon X CSRF token colon CSRF token. We need to pass CSRF token in the header for the post request. Success colon function response where success equals to response bracket success. This will give value of success variable written by Django view. If success, that is if success is true, we will show an alert message. Alert form valid and user created successfully. Else if the success has false value, we will show the form with errors on the console.log response form with validation errors response bracket form HTML. This gives us the HTML code of the form. Now type here dollar here we need to replace only this crispy form, not other elements of the form. Hash crispy form dot replace with response form HTML. Here we are replacing the form with the validated form, that is the form with errors. Now write here failure colon function error. We will show alert message if any error occurred while requesting Django URL. Alert error occurred while requesting Django URL. Now let's run the server. Py manage.py run server. Let's fill the form. Name Girish. We will provide invalid email girish@.com. Next, these both password fields we will left empty. Click sign off. Yes, I think you have seen here for showing this validated form, the complete page didn't get refreshed. Okay, only the render form is replaced by the validated form. It is showing errors, both first and last name required. The email we entered is not valid email address. Also, the 2 password fields are required. Inspect here. Open console tab. See here response form HTML with validation errors. The render form is replaced by this response form HTML. You can see here the errors. First name, both first last name required. Enter valid email address. This field is required. Others are just compatibility errors of JavaScript libraries we used. That's okay for us now. Now let's fill the form correctly. gmail.com password now click sign up. You can see here message form is valid and user created successfully. We can also redirect to another page after successful registration. Here I have opened the admin site. Click this. See here our user Girish is created with the email and password fields. Storing passwords as a characters like this is not a good practice in development of Django, but I did this for the demo only. So friends, in this tutorial we learn how to validate the Django form with Ajax form submission. If you have any queries, please ask in the below comment box. If you like this tutorial, please like this video and subscribe to the channel to get the new video updates first to you. I will meet in the next tutorial with the new topic. Bye bye.